Hello, welcome back to the channel, Man at the White House. If you're liking the videos, please like and subscribe. First video I ever did was a product review, and the product review was on the Milwaukee M12 heated jacket that I'm wearing today. I just wanted to give a little update on it really. It's been 5 months since I've owned this. I've used it on quite a lot of projects, obviously, throughout the 5 months. We're on lockdown at the moment, so not really needed. But I've used it on roofs, when it's been freezing outside. I've used it in the rain. Basically, it's been my work jacket for 5 months during the winter. I will say that the heated function works really well. A lot of the time, to be honest with you, I've been on site and it's been on its lowest setting, and it's just been taking me over. I've had a t-shirt on underneath because that's what they actually recommend to use to keep you warm, is not layering up like I've got today, is actually to have a t-shirt or a base layer and then the jacket, because then the heat actually gets to your body. But it's worked absolutely faultlessly. There are a few things I want to address though. One is Milwaukee's claimed battery life. 8 hours on a single battery. Now I've used 2 amp hour batteries in this, and 6. 2 amp hour battery, you'd be lucky to get a couple of hours out of a 2 amp hour battery at full heat. 6 amp hour battery, I'd say, is your lasting the whole day. However, there is a problem. The 2 amp hour battery is quite a small battery. The 6 amp hour battery has quite a large base. Now that large base, you can find it difficult to get into the back. And if you're working on and off machineries like a digger or a dumper, that 6 amp battery does get in the way. So it's not brilliant for it. However, given the normal English weather, a couple of 2 amp batteries will do you through the day. Normally one on charge, one in your bag, or one in the jacket. Most of the time, to be honest with you, I was running it on its lowest setting. I was running it on its blue setting. Just enough, just to get that little bit of extra warmth in you, just to keep your core temperature up. The rest of the time, I don't think it's really necessary. There's a few cases when you get out of the van for the first time in the morning and there's frost, you go, do you know what? It's going up. The hand pocket feature has been amazing. That, to be honest with you, is a saver. It's a godsend. Working up on a roof, minus temperatures, being able to put your hands in something warm, no joking, is fantastic, and you can't fault it. I think for 5 months worth of use, and we've carried timber, we've carried bricks and blocks, you know, we've used the jacket. It's not a case of we haven't used it. We have used this jacket. There's minimal wear on it really for what we've done. It's been through the washing machine once, no problems afterwards, so I can confirm that you can wash it. I didn't tumble dry it, obviously, just put it over a radiator for the night, woke up in the morning and it was toasty warm. There is one thing, I don't know if other people are having it or not, maybe it's just me. If I'm wearing just a t-shirt underneath and I take this jacket off, I get a static shock. Now the arm line is that polyester, it's not cotton. And I'm wondering whether or not, as you draw your hand out, you get static build up. And every time I seem to get a static shock. Now it is something that I am considering phoning Milwaukee up and just asking if there may be a problem somewhere on the system. Because obviously if there's a build up of static charge somewhere, that's not a good thing. So, but yeah, all in all, would I recommend the jacket? Yes I would. If you've got the money to spend on £400 or £500 tools, then why not treat yourself to a jacket for £100, £150. I have to say, you do get some funny looks in the builder's merchant, and a lot of people will call you, you know, all the derogatory terms you can well imagine and come up with yourself, but more for them, to be honest with you. It's kept me warm, it's kept me dry, and I mean, it's raining at the moment, but it's been a perfect jacket for what I've needed it for. So yeah, I'd buy it. If you're in two minds, have a look and buy one. If you work outdoors, for me, it's not a must, but if you've got that money sitting there and you're contemplating it, buy one. Just get one. So, right, so that's my 5-month update of the Milwaukee heated jacket done. Next is actually going to be a review on the soldering iron. I've got some work I'm going to do on my pickup truck, and we're going to fit some LEDs into the side rails, and obviously we're going to be doing a lot of soldering, so we're going to be using the Milwaukee solder 12 or M12 soldering iron to do a lot of the work on that. So hit the subscribe button, guys. Leave a comment underneath of what you thought. If you have a jacket yourself, what are your points, what are your thoughts on it? Oh, just a quick one whilst I remember, the top pocket for the charging, I will say it's disappointing. I've got a Samsung Galaxy S9 Note and it doesn't fit in that top pocket, so that top pocket has pretty much been redundant. But yeah, apart from that, it's a good jacket. So yeah, like, subscribe. If you want to keep up, make sure you press the bell button on the subscribe as well, and yeah, we'll see you guys soon.